Hello, and welcome to day 2 of the glow up era. I am fresh out of the shower. I'm gonna do some skincare, but I have to tell you, day 2, what is going on, okay? So day 2, I have to tell you that any order today, and no an order is not required. Any order today that is $79 or more will receive a free bottle of carb blockers. So let me tell you about the carb blockers, okay? They are a $26.99 or $27 value, right? They are made of white kidney beans and something else. And basically what they're going to do is they are going to block carbs. So last night, my daughter and I we've been dying to try at the Pho place this cheeseburger that is called the Sap Mac, right? So it's like a Big Mac, kind of, but with more of a Vietnamese flair. So it's like a ginger Thousand Island. It was very juicy. I don't know. I was like, I don't really think it's worth the cheat day meal for me personally, but my daughter liked it. So I took, and you can see it in my story still, my carb blockers with me so that I can block the carbs, because here's what happens when we are talking about the glow up era. We need to know that, yes, the 80-20 rule is good, but a lot of us are in a calorie deficit all week long, and then that one meal really is what is keeping us plateaued. That is what is even sometimes making us gain weight, but it's more so the plateau comes from the cheat meal, because we have an overabundance of calories where we've been in a deficit all week. So the great thing about the carb blocker is, number one, it's going to do what it can to keep the carbs from getting into your bloodstream. The other thing that it's going to do is it's going to lower the glycemic index, or the glycemic load of the carbs that you are taking. Hello, if you're taking that with Burn, which is going to have chromium in it, and that's going to help with maintaining your blood sugar levels in the first place. And now you've got the carb blocker coming in and helping to lower the glycemic index, the glycemic load. You're really winning, okay? That also lowers the caloric impact of where you're eating, and it just helps you stay motivated. As I'm always talking about, supplements are not replacements. Supplements are to help you and help accelerate, but they do not replace things like drinking more water, like exercising, and a calorie deficit. It's very important that you understand that. The role of the supplement is to be like a crutch. It's something there to help you where you are otherwise weak. For me, carbs. For me, lower metabolism, being in my 40s, nearly 50, having Burn to help support that. So the free carb blocker today, valued at $27, that is really huge, and only $79 order is required. That also is huge, okay? So once I get this off my face, we're going to talk real quick about my favorite collection of the day, because listen, I ran this last night, and as soon as I get off of this live, I am running to my site, and I'm going to make a purchase of exactly what I'm about to show you, okay? I actually should have started with my body firming foam, but I didn't. It's a 3-day weekend. What y'all doing for the 3-day weekend? Happy 3-day weekend. Oh, that's hot. That is hot. That is HAUTE, hot. Hot. But I love using a towel off the warmer. I'm a little snobby that way. I love my towel warmer. Okay. That's why we use tongs, and we just wave it around a little bit till it's manageable. I love the double cleanser. It goes on as an oil, ends up getting foamy, as you saw. Yes. So fresh and so clean. Okay. So I'm going to quickly put on my mask. And we are going to then move into the body foam. Okay. So we're going to put my infusion mask on. I should have put my spa headband on. And I forgot. I think I'm finally learning how to apply this mask properly. Okay. All right. So the collection of the day that I would recommend, and I can't believe I didn't have my stuff out ahead of time because I actually need to take my trim. Whew, got a little too happy there. We're going to use the rainbow spoon, and we're going to point this steamer because I have discovered that the steam with the foam is such a good thing. So we're going to add on some beads for our healthy gut lining. I had a huge non-scale victory this morning. My little bath wraparound thing is getting much bigger on me, where when I first got it, it barely closed. I'm embarrassed to tell you, it barely closed. It certainly didn't close all the way from the top to the bottom, and now it does. And the top overflap where it, you Velcro it, there is like 2 or 3 inches there, probably like 3, even going on 4, hanging off. So your girl is winning. Non-scale victory, okay? No spill today. So I love the Trebiotic because I'm over 40 and it's really helping with this. You can't see it in this shirt, but you've seen it in other shirts that I wear. So if you're not part of Summer Glow Up class, it's a free skincare event I run every year to kick off Memorial Day weekend. And it's not pushy at all. It's just a lot of fun, something I love to do because I love summer. It's my favorite season next to fall, and so I love to kick it off in a big way. So you saw me take the trim. This is what I was saying has the fat burner in it. It's going to inhibit fat storage. It's going to shrink the fat cells. And it is plant-based, made from safflower seed, and I love it in mango. The top selling flavor is chocolate. I love it in mango. Okay. So if you are new to this, not true to this, I'm so silly sometimes. And also a little OCD, if you notice. So these two can come together. This is the body foam, which you're about to see me put on my arms, and this is the trim. Okay, so if you do the 2 of those with this, I think you're going to have a fabulous summer. I'm not even going to lie. Because the trim is going to help, because I live in Wisconsin where we have things like Bratfest, okay? And I love a good brat. I'm not German that I'm aware of, but I might as well be. I'm also Irish on St. Patrick's Day, and I'm Mexican on Cinco de Mayo, okay? Your girl loves to eat, okay? And I love good food, and we have very good food here in Wisconsin. And so we have like Bratfest coming up. And I love a good brat, which is a sausage, okay? It's a big German sausage, and it's cooked in beer and onions, and they're just really delicious. And you can put it on this brioche bun, and you can even put, or it doesn't even have to be a brioche bun. I like the brioche bun, okay? But there are these other buns that are more like Kaiser buns that are really hard and dry, but I like the brioche bun from Aldi. And I like to put a little butter on it and throw it in the air fryer under the toaster setting and toast it. And then I enjoy my brat, okay? And I look really funny right now. This is hilarious to me, okay? So I've got my trim to help inhibit the fat from the brat, right? And now I got my carb blocker, to block the carbs from the brioche bun. Indeed, because I'm going to take 3 of these before I indulge in that brat with the bun, okay? So I'm not going to say I'm going to have 6 brats with buns. I can't even eat 6 brats, period. But if sometimes your girl might have 2. So the first one I'm going to enjoy with a bun, and then the second one I won't have a bun. But I'm going to have my carb blocker to help block that. And then this is what tightens your skin. This is what's going to help you feel a little more confident at the beach, because that cellulite and all that, this is going to tighten and tone your skin. These 2 have the Collagen HA matrix in there, which is a proprietary blend single source collagen, and it is the collagen, 3 things that most likely and most commonly resemble the actual collagen and hyaluronic acid and chondroitin sulfate that naturally occur in our skin. So this is your summer trio. I promise you. This is your summer trio. You have plenty of time to drop some pounds, drop some inches, and tighten and tone your skin. And I can't remember the exact pricing, but it's very affordable, because here's what's going to happen. Okay, let me get this rubbed in real good. Here's what's going to happen. Turn this off and unplug it because I don't want to break my steamer. Okay, so this is part of the Cell Proof line. Okay, and right now through the 28th, any Cell Proof collection will ship out with a free lip complex. This is your lip plumper. You're going to see me use this in a minute. I love this, okay, because I might be black, but that top lip is a little deflated and I like to plump it up. I sure do. So I love this lip plumper because you see results in just a matter of minutes. You're going to get that free as a $27 value when you order the collection, the duo of the trim and the body firming foam, okay? Now, clearly, I've got a nice natural tan going, but there is another bottle like this that is the Sunless Tanner. So you can also do the Sunless Tanner in the body firming foam and get a free lip plumper. In either case, you are going to qualify to get a free bottle of the carb blockers. So now you are truly, truly summer ready, because you're going to be at the beach, you're going to be at the pool, you're going to be there with a lot less fat on your body, right? You're going to be there with lost inches and even lost pounds, because you're going to have the trim and you're going to have the carb blocker, and you're going to have more toned and tight skin, more supple, hydrated from the inside out skin because of the collagen that's in both of these, and you're going to have more plump lips, okay? And all for less than $130, okay? Because if you're a first-time customer, you're also going to save another $10 with my exclusive link. And I'm not done yet. There's more. Wait, there's more, right? You will also be able to subscribe and save. What you'll want to do to get this, which is going to give you an additional 5 to 15% off, and even the possibility of free shipping at 15%. So you can talk to me and I can help you get to the 15% off with the free shipping. And I just want to recap everything you're going to get, because you're going to get a lot, okay? You're going to save $10 as a first-time customer, right? You're going to save money because you're getting this duo. You're going to save some money there. Then you're going to get a free bottle of the carb blocker, which is $27, and you're going to get a free lip complex, which is $27. So you're getting like $54 in free product and potentially free shipping, and even an additional 5 to 15% off, okay? So this is while supplies last. I encourage you today. Some of you have talked to me and have been talking to me for months and you have not pulled the trigger. This is the day, okay? Today is the day. Go ahead. We got a 30-day empty bottle guarantee. We've got clinical studies behind these products and tons of before and afters, of which I can show you some, but let's get this mask off first. We're going to go through the whole thing again with getting my towel out the warmer and letting it cool down some. Ooh, we don't want to do that because, you know, my iPhone already been tripping talking about there's water in the connector port and there is not. So we want to be calm. We want to be chill, because my iPhone is going to last me a long time, because we speak what we want, not what we don't want. My iPhone is healthy. My iPhone is incredible, and it's durable, and it lasts, and it does good by me because I make money from my phone, right? My phone is a revenue stream, multiple revenue streams for me, actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the mask off. Ooh. Oh yes, that I'm telling you, get you a steamer and a face warmer. I mean a towel warmer. It is the best. So if you have not joined the Glow Up era, you want to do that by texting GLOW to 414-404-6040, okay? Matter of fact, that's what we're going to call this. We're going to call this the Glow Up Collection, okay? Because you're going to get the trim, you're going to get the body firming foam, you're going to get the carb blocker, and you're going to get a free lip complex, okay? So let's put some lip complex on so you can see. So you can, in fact, see what happens, okay? So got that on, and now it's time for serum. I always like to wet the face for serum because the hyaluronic acid needs water, it needs moisture, and then we're gonna do some serum. It does not take a lot, and we love to add the Bakuchiol Booster, the Cell-Proof Bakuchiol Booster, because this is like retinol, and retinol is very powerful. In fact, it's so powerful that it sometimes causes reaction for folks. So we are going to get that on the wet face and pat that in. And do a little face yoga. I actually know someone doing a free face yoga series. So if you want info on that, please reach out to me and I can definitely give you her information for you to sign up for that free face yoga, because face yoga in this collagen has really reshaped my face in the last year. Okay, so you want to leave your serum sit on for at least a good minute, typically is a good rule of thumb. I love this eye cream because it depuffs and helps minimize dark circles, and it really and truly only takes like less than a pea-sized amount. So I do a little bit on one finger for both, and then I do like this, and tap, tap, tap it in. Did I mention that I'm gonna be 50 in January? I'm 49 years old. I have two adult children, one 31, the youngest will be 26 in a few days. My grandbabies are 9 and 3. Everybody's just growing up on me, and I'm having a hard time with that. Well, 2 have actually grown up, but the little ones growing up on me is really a little sad to me. I don't want them to grow up. I want them to stay my babies. They're so sweet and precious, okay? So we got the eye cream on, we've got the serum on. I have never been more in love with a moisturizer than I am with this one. The smell of it, it's so rich and thick and creamy. It is fabulous, okay? So we're gonna warm that up in the hands. You always wanna warm up the serum up because it has ceramides in there. You always wanna warm that up because you want that stuff to sink, okay? You always put your skincare on in order from thinnest to thickest, with one exception being oils. You want to put oils on last because some of them have what's called a high not comedogenic. Is that the right word? But they have occlusivity. They provide an occlusive barrier. And so if you put them on before your moisturizer, the moisturizer has no way to sink into your skin. So what you do is you put the oil on last to lock the moisture in. So like olive oil is the one that is most like the sebum, the oil our bodies naturally produce. And so number one is going to be a little thicker, and you never should use olive oil from your kitchen because it's way too thick. It's not been handled in a way to make it the grade you need for your face, okay? That's first and foremost. You probably shouldn't use it on your hair, but I'm not a beautician, so I don't know that I should be speaking on that. But the beautician that I know and trust, who is really into natural hair, has always said do not use food products on your hair. And I tend to feel the same way about your face, that you know you want to have had as minimal as possible, but some processing of it so that it is the right strength and thickness for your face, okay? So we just put the facial oil on, the wrinkle guard, to lock all that moisture in and give us some nice glow. Let's do that. Oh yeah, girl. And you always want to hit the tops of your hands, your chest, your neck, the back of your neck, and even your ears with all of your products, you know? So, because your hands and your neck will tell the truth on you super duper quick. So let's see what we got over here. for testimonials. Now, okay. This is the liquid collagen, the BioCell, that is in all of these products in the either digestible form or the topical form in why am I lacking words today? In the case of the skincare, okay? I take this at night. You can get it. You don't have to. Entirely up to you if you're just looking for a great starter pack. The Glow Up Era starter pack is the trim, the body firming foam with the free carb blocker, okay? And then you'll also get the free lip complex, which is hiding over here, okay? So that is the Glow Up Era collection of the day. And let's see here. Okay. So here are some body firming foam results within 1 week. Where are you, little arrow? There you are. Okay, so look at that. 1 week. Look at that. See the difference here? Cellulite there and how it has, and I've even seen it on my own knees, okay? Again, you can see the cellulite. And then it is so much smoother, and that is not filtered. That is not airbrushed. Same thing here, okay? Okay. And this is why I use it for them arms. Oh, my screen doesn't look that great, but there we go, for the arms, okay? So let's look for carb blocker. Now keep in mind, most people are actually using multiple product, at least 2 to 3 product. They are not just using one product. Okay, so most often what you see is people using trim, at least trim in the carb blocker. Okay, so let's look for carb blocker. And I love showing before and afters like this, where, you know, we're not starting with somebody who is probably more fit and more smaller, because some of us, especially in our 40s, our bodies tend to look like this. And so you want to see that it works on people who are more in a situation like what you are in, right? And she says, lean body system, which is the trim, it's the burn, and the monthly cleanse, gentle, and prebiotic, OptiPack, and carb blocker. So this is very similar to what I do. And here's one. I mean, whoa, look at that. Look at that bloating. 49 pounds down, 3 rounds of lean body system. It takes the skin biocell and the carb blocker before a cheat meal. So you don't have to take the carb blocker every day. The difference there, okay? So you don't have to take the carb blocker every day. I don't. I take it before a cheat meal. Because, you know, following the 80-20 rule, right? Here's another one, about 2 weeks, okay? 17 freaking days. Here's what I'm taking. Trim before I eat, BioCell, Pure and Life, Carb Blocker, Burn, Omega Vital, Adult Vitamin, Logic Coffee and Creamer, go in the afternoon, Sync at night. I don't even know what Sync is. Look at that. Look at that. 17 days, right? If you've been struggling with your weight loss, right? If you've been struggling with your weight loss, right? Because I did for several years. If you've been struggling, you've got, for something to change, something's got to change, okay? A lot of people reach out to me and then they ghost. And I know it's because they look at the price and they're thinking they want to. And first of all, what you think the stuff costs at Walgreens is a lot less than what it actually costs at Walgreens on the TV shows and this and that. And we're all doing the same thing. They want you to subscribe. They want you to buy, or they want you to buy more than one at a time, right? So it really boils down to pretty much being the same price, but the key difference is this stuff works. There's tons of proof. There are tens of thousands of people in multiple groups with results, sharing those results. There are clinical studies. There's a 30-day empty bottle money back guarantee. And you get me to be here to advocate for you, to help you, to guide you, to inspire you, to point you to resources. But the one thing I cannot do, I cannot drink the water for you. Okay, so the few things I cannot do: I cannot drink the water for you. I cannot take the brisk walks for you. I cannot do the pushback from the table for you. I cannot take the supplements and take them regularly and consistently for you. But what I can do is I can answer questions. I can point you in the right direction. And I can just be there to be a buddy with you and holding your hand, not physically, virtually, in spirit. You know what I'm saying? But you have to do the work. You have to be the one to make the decision today that it is now time for you to enter into your glow up era. That's what I did a year ago. A year ago, I was struggling. I was the biggest weight, the largest weight I have ever been in my entire life. I would barely want to get out of bed, okay? I would order DoorDash, Uber Eats, or whatever I could get to my door as quickly as possible. And while I wanted to be ordering things that were healthier, they just were not available through those mechanisms. I could only order a lot of like fast food, sub sandwiches and things like that, right? So I'm at my biggest weight. I'm not taking full body pictures in years, okay? I used to love being in front of the mirror, full length mirror, and taking mirror selfies. Hadn't done that in years, okay? My face was shaped differently. Matter of fact, let me pull me up. Let me show y'all me. Okay, let me show you Tamara. Show you what Tamara been through, okay? Make sure ain't no water here. There it is, the glow up era. Sign up, okay? If you have not, let's go to my media, where my photos at. Okay, so there's my face. There's my face, okay? You can see the difference. The green hair was last April. The red hair was just last week or the week before. And yeah, you can see the difference, the way my face is shaped. I've aged backwards, okay? And I've only been doing this since December, okay? I did lose some weight last summer, but I hit a plateau and could not break past that plateau for jackety jack, okay? So these are not photoshopped. These are not filtered. These are not edited at all, okay? So where is... No, it's simple clean. Okay, so I'll read this to you. I'll be 50 next January. Had a hysterectomy in 2009, but symptoms of menopause showed up in recent years. Well, insomnia and sleep issues started earlier than that. However, I did not know enough to link it to perimenopause/menopause. The weight gain started about 10 years ago, and I've more than struggled to get it off and keep it off. In fact, each time I lost, more would just pile on. The night sweats, mood swings, brain fog, and lack of focus concentration started in the last 5 years. And last year was the worst. It was like something had to change. Something had to change. I knew I had to do something. Last December, I started the Lean Body System and Liquid BioCell. Since then, I've added OptiPack, which is the daily foundational vitamin. It's your antioxidant, your vitality. It's got some gut health in there, some mood adjuster, and OVA-M, which is specifically for women in perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause to help with things like night sweats, hot flashes, low libido, things like that. Carb and Carb blocker. I actually just started Carb blocker a month ago, and it definitely has helped. I hydrate with electrolytes, tend to eat higher protein and lower carb, and I take brisk walks for 20 to 30 minutes at least 2 to 3 times per week. I am now falling asleep easier at an optimal time, which was a huge problem for me, okay? Sleeping through the night and waking well rested. I am down 26 pounds in as many inches. I am at my lowest weight in 10 years. So in a year, I have gone from the most I've ever weighed in my life to now being at my lowest weight in 10 years, okay? My lowest weight in 10 years. My blood pressure is really good and as low as it was in my late 20s. My focus and concentration are much better and the brain fog is done. I'm getting more done in less time because I can sit down, remember what I'm doing, stick to a task, and just be overall better, okay? My mood is a lot more stable and I haven't embarrassed myself with a raging incident not one time, laugh all out. In April, I started the Cell Proof line and have quickly fallen in love and amazement with the results. So I'll show you that one again. That's the skincare plus, you know, weight loss and self-love, right? And there is, that was last August. And the pink shirt, purple shirt is just last week or the week before, okay? So the stuff works, right? I'm not just selling you snake oil. First of all, I ain't selling you anything. I'm sharing what's worked for me, okay? I'm sharing what has worked for me. I believe in it. I love it. And I know that many of y'all, because I talk to y'all, I went to school with you, I grew up with you, or you've been in my inbox on social media, the stuff works. You literally have nothing to lose but the weight. Okay, because we've taken away the risk. We've mitigated the risk for you. We'll take it back, empty bottle, within 30 days. Okay, so I don't know what it is that is holding some of you back from doing it. I'm telling you, just jump, because I just made a split decision. I woke up one morning and said, enough is enough. I've got to do something different. And I reached out to my friend who had talked to me about this stuff several times, even sent me free product, and I finally opened that free product and reached out to her and I ordered a kit so that I could help other people with it because I knew, I believed that the products were going to help me. I believed that the system was going to help me. Now, when I went into it, I didn't go into it thinking I would use the skincare because honestly, a year ago, I was happy with my skin. I was in love with my skin. You couldn't tell me jack about my skin. I thought I was looking the best I had ever looked in my life. But once I started seeing the results, not just from the outside, and not just on the inside in the weight loss and the inches lost, but I started noticing differences in my skin. I said, there's something special about this. This is better than what I've been using. And yes, I was satisfied with what I was using. I'm not saying anything bad about what I was using. I'm just saying it's not the best. I thought it was, and I was wrong. This is better. And so this is what I now use. And so because of the collagen HA matrix being in the skincare, but being in topical form, being BioCell Collagen CG, I was like, I gotta try this skincare, okay? And that was in April. And I can send you the video of me unboxing it and trying it and my true initial results, especially of the lip complex. You see that top lip has gotten bigger? See that? See, and it's more defined and contoured? That's the lip complex. Use that every day and you wake up with lips like that, right? And so that's why I had to try the skincare. So again, before I go, because it's time for me to get ready to go, I got a lot to do today. I got people to see and things to move and shake, okay? You're going to get the collection of the day. You order this, you get entered into a giveaway. And you're going to get a free spoon from me too. You'll get a free spoon. I think I still have rainbow, otherwise I have black matte. You're going to get a free spoon from me. You're going to get the trim. You're going to get the trim in one of the 5-6 flavors that are out there. There's chocolate, there's mango, there's coconut lime, there's lemon, there's vanilla, and there might still be some salted caramel left from the holidays, okay? Mango is my favorite. Chocolate is the best seller. I don't like chocolate. I mean, I like me, but I don't eat chocolate. I don't care for chocolate. It does horrible things to my skin, and this is the glow up era, okay? Not the glow down. So you're going to get the trim. You're going to want the body firming foam to tighten that skin. Hello, you're going to want the body firming foam to tighten and tone that skin. You can use it on your face too, okay? You're going to get a free bottle of Carb Blocker with this collection. So you're going to get the free spoon from me, a free bottle of the Carb Blocker, and you're going to get a free lip complex. You're also going to save $10 as a first-time customer of mine and up to an additional 15% with your subscription. It's very important that you subscribe. If you don't click that you are subscribing, you will not get the free lip complex. You have to click that little radio button. And if you need any help, all you have to do is text HELP to 404-6040. 414-404-6040. Okay? So it's a 3-day weekend. Your girl is about to enjoy the 4-day weekend. Oh, yeah, I mean, well, it's always the weekend for me because I can do what I want to do when I want to do it. You know, within reason, because the girl still got to eat and have a place over her head. So anyway, I'm going to get ready to go now. It's been fun, and I will talk to y'all later. Go ahead and text GLOW to join the skincare class, and text Collagen if you are looking to get your Glow Up Era collection. 414-404-6040. And you can always inbox me too. You can email me. You can find me all the places: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest. I'm everywhere. Okay? So let's have a good one. Bye-bye.